How kind of you to pay us a visit, lady. Now I need not to summon you, but a moment ago a certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourself. Here you go. Thank you. Brave adventurers stood fast in quelling the raging Aramitama of my comrade Byakko. The time has come for you to return to the Risen Temple. I presume the auspice of Hell's Lid have need of you once more. If so, give my regards to them and dear Soroban. Alright. Time to do the next trial. Hell's Cure. Soroban is best turtle. Yeah, he's going through a lot though. Definitely a lot more than he should be. Well met, lady, well met. But wait, where's the little urchin girl of whom I have grown so fond of? Tataru? I haven't called for her. It would be remiss of us to proceed without her, would it not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours, your link pearl, I believe. Okay, I'll call for her. Tataru! Hello, lady, is that you? Is there something troubling you? Genbu is actually calling for you here. Huh? Right now? Oh, very well, if you insist. She's on her way. Well, what wondrous things, these link pearls. Now then, let us wait until your friend arrives. And so, that's how I met my husband. Lady, Genbu. Aw, she's in her Kugane outfit. Ah, good of you to join us, little urchin girl. Do I even bother correcting my name here? Haha. Ah, you know, there is such a thing as running a joke into the ground. It pleases me to inform you that thanks to your assistance with his training, Soroban's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long, we may count him among our most formidable warriors. Out of curiosity, where is Soroban anyway? Engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. Trust me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state. Working up a sweat, no doubt. Glad to hear it. But I called you here not to discuss our Kojin friend. The wards have grown weaker, presaging Koryu's inevitable escape. Before he breaks free, the four lords must marshal their strength. And so, lady, I must enthrall you to quell the raging Aramitama of a dear comrade once more. A fight, is it? That's where our warrior light shines. Who's her opponent this time? See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly. A phoenix! Time to go get some phoenix downs! It has been too long, elder brother. Several hundred years, by my reckoning. Am I to assume you have kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku? Let us not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose. And that I did. Koryu's wards grow weaker by the day, and the calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. The four lords must join their strength together once more. And to that end, this warrior would unburden my tortured soul. Just so, hers is a power far surpassing that of immortal men. She is heir to the legacy of Tenzin. I'm the heir to the legacy now? Brother, how dare you compare this creature to that shining paragon of virtue, of kindness? You sully his memory. And you dare think yourself his equal, his better? Then I will put you to the proof, and when you fall, it will be a fate most deserved. Turn back if you would not have it be so, or join me in misery. I think we're having fried chicken tonight, chat. Compared to Byakko, she seems much more angry. The Aramitama feeds upon her grief and fuels her rage. She yet mourns a love lost, but it is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warrior, and learn the truth of her heart. You can count on me. We're having some chicken tonight! You crave battle then, even if it brings you your death. Out of duty, you pit yourself against enemies even stronger, without hesitation, without fear. You muster your courage, and... No, you are not even a pale shadow of his glory. There was but one man fit to wear the mantle of hero, and he has long since passed from this world. Huh? If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed by Koryu's fury judgment, and we, her sworn protectors, will have failed in our duty. Is Tenzin's memory so sacred that you would doom this land out of spite? Whoops, sorry, that was the wrong voice entirely. Oh, Byakko, do you not see? Before I call you brother, I was but a bird who loved a man. Perhaps that was all I ever was meant to be. For I can brook no replacement at my side or in my heart, not so easily as you. Have you forgotten his final moments? How he fought and died to defeat Koryu? How he sacrificed himself before our very eyes? How dare you ask me that? Every detail is forever seared in my mind's eye, a blackened scar upon my soul. How can I ever possibly forget? Nor should you, nor will I forget every day we spent together on the road. But to exalt the past over the present, to live life in mourning and never move on, is to dishonor his memory. How dare you speak to me of dishonor, you who have opened our home to this pretender to see her plainly, how she has wormed her way into your hearts, mimicking Tenzin's manner, cloaking herself in his scent, seeking to supplement Tenzin in our minds. I need to drink water, goodness. Listen to yourself, my sister. The Aramitama has driven you to see Oni in shadows. Let it be quelled before your soul is forever lost. Right. Only to Tenzin will I entrust my soul. Only his love will I accept. Let me help you. You have nothing to fear from me. That might be... let's go with the last second. You have nothing to fear from me. He said, oh, Tenzin, very well, but I will brook no delay. I will await you in the depths, in my place of mourning, and when it is ended, I shall mourn you too. Whoosh, whoosh. Forgive me, lady. She is yet consumed by her failure to save Tenzin all those years ago. Her regret is as a festering wound. The love she bore him gave her strength once. Alas, through it, the Aramitama has found purchase in her soul. It feeds on her grief and despair. It is plain that your presence troubles her as well. She senses your blessing, and it reminds her of him. There were moments when she looked on you with a fire in her eyes. I understand. When she gives herself to the Aramitama, she may surrender to her delusions as well. If so, do not be alarmed by what she says. Stand fast and free from her torment. You can count on me. Be warned, she commands many powers, including the ability to manipulate geomantric currents. Only by remaining observant will you survive. Okay, stay observant in this fight. I got it. I will go now to eat my takoyaki.
Wait, no, that's for... damn it.
Hell's Cure has now been updated. Sorry. Oh my god, crash out, queen. Like, hello? That was a great scream, by the way. That was a great scream. Ooh, I love the armor. Her voice actress had rent no, literally. Like, actually. I love my shit so much. Oh my god. Oh, Alden is also going through this the first time? What on earth are these glabs? Alright, okay, my lovelies. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Tenzin? Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you!
Dude! Oh my god, her voice actress actually is doing so well.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes.
Oh. How much is that gonna be a problem? Oh! I don't know where I'm supposed to bring these. Do we have to just fight them? I'm presuming if I... Oh, ashes to ashes. Okay. Ah! Huh. Oh, it would be... Damn! You know, this game would be so funny if, like, when we were dead, there would be a text bubble while we're dead being like, oh, huh. So yeah, we gotta kill those things, me things. Lead them away, kill them away. Gotta lead them away and kill them away from the center. Away from the center, okay.
Tenzin, 'tis I. Sheathe your sword, I beg of you.
I love this voice actress. This voice actress is really well done with, like, her lines here, dude. I fully believe it.
Strength to rise from the ashes.
I fully believe it. Like, that's crazy, you know? I'm just trying. I'm just trying. Can I fight it myself? Okay, I can. I was worried that if I touch it would explode, so I didn't know. But look, we love it. We appreciate it. Oh my god. Hello? Ah, once again. We're going. We're going in directions. Ashes to I need help! I can't do this myself! It exploded immediately on me. I don't think it super matters, just kill the bird. We gotta get them all into one feather so they don't revive by the feathers. Gather them into one feather. What one feather? Was there feathers on there? We can't let their corpse be hit by a feather AoE. Oh, okay. Oh. Otherwise, they revive with 10 times the health.
Tenzin?
Okay.
Tenzin, 'tis I.
I
Sheathe
think.
your sword, I
So
beg
bring them
of
all
you.
to the middle. So we do have to bring them to the middle, not pull them away from the middle. Okay.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes.
So grouping them under one area and killing that feather is best. Forgetting this is the norm. Bring. One, 2, 3. It's always the trials that probably get me like that give me the most stress. I swear. Oh no. That may or may not screw us over. Let's fine. Extreme and normals are different tactics. Ooh, that is very true. Let there be no more secrets between us. Okay. The live stream.
I could not bear to lose you
DDR.
again.
Huh? Okay. Oh, I gotta face it. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, this is so cute. Ah, that's kind of cute. You gotta face it with your body. This would be real. So I'm fully believing that the extreme version is unbelievably faster. Oh, that would be fun to see. The extreme version of how fast this is. Okay, so. Oh my god, did it hit? Oh my god, I got so scared I messed that up.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise.
Oh, dude, this trial is so pretty. We had the Unreal version, it was faster. Oh god.
Please, my love. If only you would listen.
Dude, oh, that like hurts. I've turned the background music up for you guys.
Why do you do this? All I ever wanted was for you and I to hearken to my melody.
Ah! I don't know. Do I have a thing? I have no idea. I'm me looking to see if there's like a thing for what mark I'm supposed to be on.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to
I hope they paid so much money for this voice actress. Her performance is fantastic. I solely believe that like this to be true. I don't want to stand near like there.
Tenzin, please. break you from this madness.
I really hope they paid this voice actress well, dude. She is selling this well. I also want to bring up something really funny right after this regarding the way that I'm hearing this voice actress.
Hearken to my melody.
Yeah. I will trip. I will limit break. I was just waiting for it to get to the 15 mark. Oh! I was like, did it break my limit break?
It must be thus. Then I'm
Glad it was you.
It is you.
Did it break my limit break? I'm so curious. Oops. Oh no! Slam! Slam! Oh no! We're gonna die.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
That was a great line to finish off this fight, by the way. Boom. The Phoenix died, but they'll be revived again. And then we get the true Phoenix down. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta bring all my Phoenix downs together now that they're stackable. How long have I been blinded by this dream, this never-ending nightmare, unable to escape the memory of my beloved? I owe you an apology, brave warrior, as well as my life. In spite of the crude and disrespectful way I treated you, you nevertheless risked your life to free my heart from the terrible delusion which threatened to consume my soul. For the first time in centuries, I can reflect on my time with a man I so deeply loved without being driven to tears. Here's the backstory I'm telling you, and you cannot ignore. I was born into this world long, long ago, blessed with crimson plumage that shone like blazing fire in the sun. My form was likened to that of a firebird of legend, a being said to have the power to confer immortality upon mortal men. Thus was I pursued endlessly by those who yearned to conquer death. To them, to all mankind, I was no more than a means to an end. A phoenix down, if you would. But Tenzin did not look upon me so. To him I was so much more, and he would become everything to me. Together we traveled, we four lords and the samurai. As comrades in arms, we journeyed the realm, feared at first by many for our nature. But Tenzin, dear Tenzin, would not close his heart to the people's plight. Not once did he hesitate to proffer a helping hand, and one by one he won over those who once cursed and condemned us. Be there Oni in the east to slay, or revenants in the west to exhort, wait, hold on. Exorcist. Without, exhort is a crazy fucking statement. Without hesitation, would he bid us rise to the challenge, and leave grateful men and women to spread word of our deeds. Word which one day reached the ears of a king. 'Twas the king's order that we battled the mad auspice Koryu. Despite the many deeds to our credit, we four had only lived some few centuries and were no match for our foe. Against the might of Koryu's raging Aramitama, my brothers and I were powerless. But Tenzin, brave Tenzin, he would not be denied. At the last he unleashed a powerful technique, knowing full well that it would leave him exposed. I watched as the light left his eyes forever. Had I been the firebird of legend, had I been possessed of the power of immortality, had I been able to rescue him from death's obsidian abyss. And even then, the cruelest irony of all. Centuries later, when I finally went through the change, immortality became mine to command. I can but wonder if my bottomless grief for my beloved made it so. The power which I yearned so desperately that day is now mine. If not to save him, then perhaps to save those for whom Tenzin died. For the memory of my beloved, for his legacy, I shall fight. Let us go and tell Genbu together. And lady, thank you. Chat, I know it didn't sound like I was paying my rent for that, but I hope that that was worthy of her voice actress. Genbu! Oh ho ho, I see you are still in one piece. I gather all went well. Rest assured, elder brother, I am myself once more. You certainly seem different from before, as if a great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Your face is the very picture of serenity, I say. How very perceptive of you, little one. Indeed, I have at long last come to accept the passing of my beloved Tenzin. At long last indeed, but perhaps such prolonged periods of distress are unavoidable when when one lives for more than 1,000 years. I myself am no stranger to melancholy. No, my brother, that you most certainly are not. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. I have yet to show how Soroban's training is coming along. Soroban? Soroban! Wait! I know this joke! Ahem! It's a fireball! No, it's an airship! Uh-huh. Oh ho ho, no genre-savvy urchin, for it is, in fact, an adamantoise. Soroban. He's become a great adamantoise. Oh dear God. I mean, I expected him in some capacity, but not like this. No one told me that this training would lead to such a radical transformation. Look at me. I'm a giant tortoise! A tortoise! Ha! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was wrong. This is the very definition of a running joke into the ground. Huh? What does that mean? Nothing. There's no need to panic, Soroban. You've probably just recited the words improperly and offered your body as a vessel for a great tortoise kami. That seems to me like a very, very good reason for panic. Unless I will return to normal after a short while? Like with the tamate bako of geomancy? Pokes fingers? Or, whatever these are? I cannot say with any significant degree of certainty, but you might regain your original form by the time Lady quells Seryu's Aramitama. What? Might? Might? What is this might? Might is not an acceptable answer. Well, while he's panicking, you must be exhausted from your battle with Suzaku, my friend. Perhaps it would be best if you returned to the land above and took a rest. He's right. I doubt we will be needed here for some time, and Soroban seems to be in no mood for company. Be sure to contact me if anything comes up, okay? I'll see you later, lady. I have been meaning to return home, even if only briefly, but given my current state, that seems unlikely. If you can go in my stead and tell the elder I am hale and healthy, I would be most grateful. You got it. Take care, Soroban. Lady. All is well with our friends beneath Hal's lid. What of Soroban? How goes his training? Well, he's okay. He's healthy. He failed to perform a ritual correctly and was transformed into a tortoise, you say? But you are aware that... Oh, I see. This must be some manner of Eorzean joke. How very amusing. A pity we will not see him again for the foreseeable future, but I will trust it is for the best, as before. He should take as much time as required. He is a tortoise, after all. Ha! Ha! Ha. No, it still makes no sense to me. Yay, I finally get the hum emote! I've been waiting for this.